Hey man, you ever think about why the other nations of Tetragenesis just allow the Cakish to rule over everything?
What do you mean, rule everything? I feel like we're not on the same page here.
Well, it's just like, every nation is powered by greed, right? A want for power, a lust for more material.
Right. Where I'm getting hung up is where you're saying the Cakish control everything. What if the Cakish done recently? They don't do anything.
Well, obviously they don't do it out in the open. They do it like controlling puppets. They control other nations to make them do what they want. Like the UA, right? The UA is just full of Cakish puppets. It is a Cakish block controlled, created to stagnate the entire galaxy.
It sounds like you've been on some freaky message boards, man. Have you been surfing the net in Marsite space?
You know what? So what if I have? Electus Marcus was right, okay? He was just doing what was right for humanity.
By the Aether. Look, man. Marcus's ideals don't line up with the Thanatovorian thought. It doesn't follow spiritual humanism. We shouldn't judge a person based off of how they look. We should judge a person based off of how they act.
Look, all I'm saying is that primate descended beings have a tendency to recognize and follow patterns, and a major pattern is that the Cakish are responsible for most of the bad things happening in the galaxy.
Well, see, that just doesn't seem to be the case. What it seems to be more so is that it's easy to blame the Cakish because a lot of people blame the Cakish already, and so it's created this sort of exponential effect throughout time that you can essentially pin any small inconvenience you have on the Cakish, regardless of whether it's their fault or not.
Look, man, I'm just saying I have it on pretty good evidence that the meat wars were never actually started because of me.
Damn it.
Okay,
listen, man. No, I want you to listen to me.
All I'm saying
listen. No, shut up for a second.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to hear it. Okay, the Cakish are evil, right?
No evidence of that.
Fucking Icor isn't real. It's a Cakish plot to control the people. 90% of all governors in the world, democratic, fascistic, any type, they're all Cakish.
That's just blatantly not true.
Gavin Newsom is part of the
Who the fuck is Gavin Newsom?
Okay? Building nanites can't deconstruct plasteel beams.
What the fuck does that even mean? Is that supposed to be a reference to
The real
something?
issue is that you're a soy cuck liberal
We're just making up words now. We're just making up words. You're making up fake words to make yourself feel better.
Why don't you go